My name is Kathie Sweet. I'm the Vice President for Academics and the Director of Montessori Education. It's been an amazing experience. I have a background in higher education, working with students in the United States. This has been different, working with students globally as well as students in Nebraska. It's really taught all of us a lot about the Ubuntu spirit, about working together and learning about different cultures. Osiri University has brought a global perspective to those of us in Nebraska. Many of our students in Nebraska are already teaching in a Montessori school and are familiar with the philosophy of Montessori, and of course they're in our program to learn more about that philosophy and how to implement it. And learning along students in Nigeria has been very impactful as we learn about this philosophy of education that is a very global philosophy that you can find all around the world, and learning about that with people from other cultures and learning how we can best implement it in any part of the world. Our vision is to expand the concept of Montessori, the implementation of Montessori schools, not only across Nebraska, but across the world, particularly bringing Montessori further into Africa and having trained teachers who are trained in an accredited program who are able to implement the method to its fullest fidelity. I would say it's a very global community, which has been a very refreshing perspective. We're all coming from different backgrounds, bringing different strengths to the program, different cultural perspectives, and that gives us the opportunity to learn from each other. I think we're all learning a lot about tolerance when it comes to learning how different cultures view education, what experiences they are bringing to the program. We're learning a lot about how we need to teach to best meet the needs of different learners from different cultural backgrounds. Ubuntu means I am because we are. Maria Montessori talked a lot about the interconnectedness of the universe and how we are all connected, and no one thing in the universe, no one living thing or non-living thing can exist without the other. So this philosophy just fits very well with Montessori. At Osiri, we offer a very affordable way for students to obtain a degree and/or their Montessori certification. This way we're able to provide what everyone needs regardless of the resources that they bring with them. I've been involved in Montessori teacher education for over 20 years, and typically students that come to me for their training are already in a Montessori program, already familiar with Montessori. They're coming to learn more and to perfect that learning. At Osiri, particularly with the students from Africa, we have a lot of students who do not even have access to a Montessori school and have not seen it in action. So it's really taught me a different perspective on teaching this, at kind of starting from ground zero with what is Montessori, who was Maria Montessori. Not that we weren't teaching those things before, but we need to teach them in a different way now for those students who really have no background whatsoever in it. And I would say also just the global aspect of our program has taught me a lot about things that I take for granted, that everyone knows how to do what we're asking them to do. And so I've learned patience and the amount of detail that I need to give to those students who may not be familiar with the things that I'm asking for. This is a unique opportunity to obtain your degree, to obtain your Montessori certification. We have high quality instructors. We have a global vision. Ubuntu, I am because we are. We hope you'll join us on this journey in education and join us in the spirit of Ubuntu. I am because we are.